Good morning everybody, it's Charlie and welcome back to another video on the Chatting Leeds YouTube channel. Hope everyone is having a great morning so far at whatever time that you are managing to catch this video. It's another transfer upload, guys, with some obviously big transfer news that has broke within the last 24 hours. Hopefully we'll see further developments on that either today or over the coming days. But just before I get into it, please smash that like button. As always, please subscribe to the channel if you're brand new and share all of your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. Firstly, obviously, we'll talk about the more important news, is that Leeds United finally look set to be signing a forward, a number 9. Well, I say a number 9. He is a number 9, but he can play as a winger as well from what I've seen. But hopefully, fingers crossed, if this deal happens, we will be bringing him in as a number 9. It's Georginio Rutter from Hoffenheim, French, 20-year-old striker. Fabrizio Romano shared yesterday that Leeds United are in advanced talks with Hoffenheim to secure his signature, and the deal is going to be worth about 30 million euros, which equates to about 25 to 26 million pounds. So the fact that we're having a look at investing that much money obviously shows that hopefully the deal will get done. Hoffenheim even tweeted on their Twitter account that he'd been left out of the squad for a game after it is very likely that he'll be securing a move to the Premier League. So apparently personal terms have already been agreed. The clubs are just negotiating the fee, but as I said, it does look to be set at about £26 million. And he is very keen on a move to Ellen Road, and it should be done within the next few days. Now, for me, this is massive for Leeds United. I've seen a lot of people, even though we've been asking for a striker for so long, who are still moaning just because, understandably, his goals this season, he hasn't scored that many. I think he's scored about 2 or 3 goals this season. But last season, he lit up the Bundesliga. He actually had a really good season with Hoffenheim from what I can see in terms of his stats and such. Now, of course, it's a big gamble. He's only 20 years old and it's a lot of money to be investing. But yes, YouTube clips aren't exactly the be-all and end-all. But I did have a look at him yesterday and he looks like a real poacher. As I said, he can play out wide as well. He looks quick. He can bring the ball down. He links others into play. Dynamic striker. Hopefully, we can get this done over the next few days. Maybe not in time for Villa, but at least in time for him to maybe make his debut in the replay against Cardiff. Because I think in the right system, he could be a serious player for us. Obviously, it begs the question, what happens with Rodrigo? Obviously, he scored 10 league goals and a goal in the FA Cup yesterday as well. Look, I do think, even though his all-round play hasn't been great 99% of the time for Rodrigo, you know, he's scored 10 goals. And he has been our saviour at times this season. So it'll be interesting to see how Marsh works with that if we bring in Georginio Rutter. Maybe Aronson could have a break out of the side which he desperately needs, and Rodrigo could play in behind Rutter. I think that could work. Or maybe Rutter could play in behind Rodrigo. I also think that could work in a 4-2-3-1 as well. So yeah, obviously really exciting news that we saw yesterday from Fabrizio Romano himself. Obviously, Phil Hay shared it as well, so it is legit, and I do think Leeds will have this done by the end of the week, which is really positive news. Yeah, really exciting. The next bit of news that I want to discuss as well is the fact, now, this isn't concrete at the minute, it is just on the rumour mill at the minute, but a lot of outlets are reporting that Leeds United have apparently submitted a bid for the Moroccan midfielder from Angers by the name of Ounahi. I've forgotten his first name and I'll probably pronounce it wrong anyway, but I do remember Ounahi from the World Cup. Obviously helped Morocco get to the semi-finals. really good kind of number 8. I think he would be good maybe in a 4-3-3. I know I have just said that it'd be better to do a 4-2-3-1 if we get Georginio, Rutter, but obviously Ounahi is not a concrete, thing at the minute. It is just rumours, but I do think there would be easily a way that Marsh could fit Ounahi into our team. I think it'd be an amazing signing. Apparently the bid is supposed to be 20-25 million, which makes me believe that it is just a load of rubbish at the same time, because if we're signing Rutter for 26 million, are we going to spend another 25 and total it to about 60-65 mil spent in this window? I don't think so. If we did, then that screams 49ers investment to me, because Rad's sounded like, I said this after the Cardiff game yesterday, Rad said basically that he wasn't going to dip his hand into his pocket. He didn't use those words, but he kind of alluded to that fact. After Verber, I thought it was going to be the last signing. Obviously, now it looks like we're getting Rutter. Are the 49ers involved now and the fans just don't know? Is it Rad's actually spending his money, or is it a combination of both? I'm not really bothered. I am not complaining at the prospect of having a striker finally at Ellen Road. Obviously, Max Verber played really well against Cardiff yesterday in the minutes in which he played. Hopefully, we'll see him from the off against Aston Villa on Friday. But look, it's exciting times at the minute in terms of transfers. Obviously, hopefully we can have a look at an out-and-out left-back and another midfielder, whether it's Ounahi or someone else. And a striker would just be absolutely amazing. So yeah, I'm feeling fairly positive at the minute, considering the awful performance at Cardiff yesterday. But, like I said, hopefully we get this deal done over the next few days, and hopefully he can help us move further and further up the league and be more comfortable than what we are, because at the minute it is really worrying, I can't lie. So fingers crossed this deal gets done and he can have a positive impact on this team. So that's it for this morning's upload. That's all the transfer news that I've got for you at the minute. As soon as there's any more developments or any updates, I will be back sharing that with you. So make sure that you keep it locked at Chatting Leeds. If you've enjoyed this, please smash that like button. Please subscribe if you're new to the channel, and share all of your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. And I'll see you in a bit. Cheers.